check. I can hear you, Andy. I can hear you guys. All right. Hey, Johnny. Yes. It'd be nice if it was just, we could turn Brew down a little bit. Hey, now. Oh, I'm tangled already.
Did you guys hear that? Turn Brubaker up, Bryant down. Yes.
We are on. We're on.
We are live. Here we go. A shot of the crew, boys.
There we go. Getting ready. Caught us getting ready. Good evening and welcome to the Ramblers Sports Network. You caught us getting ready here. We are ready to go here. Big game here tonight, Lake Michigan Conference. Traverse City, St. Francis coming to town here in the wheelhouse. And tell you what, guys, I'm excited for this one. I'd be more excited if Boyne City would have handled their business Tuesday against Charlevoix. This would have been a great matchup here. This is still going to be a fantastic matchup. But Boyne City's coming off a loss, a tough loss at Charlevoix, and they need to redeem themselves. They had a bad shooting night, and I think tonight they need to make a statement game right here.
Absolutely, need to play as a team. That's
this would be a big way to make up for that loss on Tuesday, for sure.
Traverse City coming to town here, one loss, undefeated in the conference. Boyne City, 2 losses in the conference, close one at Elk Rapids, another top team in the conference, and then of course that loss to Charlevoix. So this could be a pivotal move here in the Lake Michigan Conference for the Ramblers here tonight. Well, tonight, kind of exciting. Got the construction crew for the Rambler Rowdies. Everything's looking like a packed house. JV game, we won a JV game, and it already is getting a little wild in here, so I'm excited about this one. Roger Coates not here with us tonight. Our thoughts go out to his family. We wish you were here, buddy, and anything you need, let us know. So we're excited here. You'll notice that we have a shiny-headed man right here between us. Again, I got to make comments about it. Did a fantastic job on his first broadcast, and we decided to welcome you back. Brew?
Thank you, guys. I appreciate being part of the team. Absolutely.
That's right. You just don't have anywhere to go, do you?
No, not at all. Friday night I was free. They said, hey, show up.
Already in the gym anyway, you might as well
That's
do
right.
it. Now, you've already created quite the cult following across the state, so
That's right.
I don't want to put any pressure on you, but don't screw up here tonight, okay?
That's right. Hey, I got to send out some love real quick to my boys down in Warren, Braden and Colton. They're going to be tuning in tonight, some family in Midland, friends in Grand Rapids, Lake Orion. So I told them how well you guys do and how great this program is, so excited to see us in action.
Well, I tell you what, I hung out with your boys a little bit this summer, and I tell you that you got some athletic boys right there. I don't know where they get it, but your boys are pretty athletic.
That's right.
Well, we're excited to have you here, and this is going to be a fun one here tonight. Yep. Let's thank our sponsors, because we did our Manning broadcast via Zoom with Fritchie and I, and we had so much fun. We didn't have time to get to our sponsors. We want to thank
our first quarter sponsor tonight will be Boyne City Marathon, which of course is next to Family Fair. Again, we couldn't do this without our sponsors. Just a quick read through of them. The law offices of Robert Banner, WB Builders, Pat O'Brien Real Estate, and Northern Michigan Escapes. Thank you very much to all of our sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors.
And we apologize for not getting to it, but we had way too much fun. So we're going to take a look at my keys to the game here tonight. This is a big one here. A lot of these keys to the game have a theme, a lot of the same thing, but I can't tell you how big this game is for the confidence and for the conference here for the Ramblers here tonight. First thing, you got to make sure you can climb that mountain, right? They got to believe they can do it. This is a very talented Traverse City St. Francis team, and they got to believe that they can do it, right? They got to trust. Hopefully some of the shots fall. I can't beat ourselves. That's one thing. This Ramblers are very streaky, very hot shooters. And if they don't make a few shots, they got to stay in it. They can't beat themselves. And then they got to be able to handle the runs. This is tough. This Traverse City St. Francis team is big and physical. It's football out here on the hard court. And they do a great job of trapping and getting steals and trying to get big dunks out of it. So they got to make sure they can handle those runs and come back and fight. And then they got to make sure they take care of the ball. Like I said, they have very active hands and bodies. I mean, they're usually, the trap is with the hands, but man, these guys are big, so they're trapping with every part of their body, and you got to be able to handle that. This is going to be an exciting one here tonight. It's going to be football on the basketball court, I'm predicting.
Yeah, this environment against Traverse City St. Francis, obviously one of our biggest competitors over here on this side of our state. It's going to be a big game. The gym, you can tell from the atmosphere from that JV game. I mean, it is going to be a battle tonight.
Yeah, it is. And Boyne City, again, got hit with the COVID bug last week, and they're just trying to get fully assembled again here and be at full strength. And this week, coming off that loss to Traverse City. I don't think they were at full strength yet. And now tonight, I think they're at full strength, and this is going to be hopefully a big confidence game for them.
Well, it's good to see the Rambler Rowdies brought their hard hats.
Yeah. Time to do some work, right, Johnny?
That's right.
Do work. Should have brought out the do work shirts for tonight, huh?
Or we need that big whistle from the Pistons game.
Coach Jensen's got one over there, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's wearing it underneath his suit, man. The coaching staff's looking nice tonight, looking tight. There's a good look at the Rambler Rowdies right there. The construction zone going on. That's pretty good team.
I can't wait to see that student section fired up tonight.
Yeah.
You can tell they're rowdy. They're in gear tonight.
Well, and this is I equate this to Muhammad Ali coming, going to a boxing match with Muhammad Ali. A lot of guys like to go to those boxing matches just to watch him lose because he was so good, right?
Yep.
And I feel that's the same way with Traverse City St. Francis here. Traverse City comes to town, and everybody here wants to come here and see them lose, right? Because they're so good. And that's a compliment for Traverse City St. Francis. They got a great program. They win a lot of ball games, but when they come to the Boyne City, that's a main rivalry. So the crowd is going to be raucous here tonight, I can imagine.
Well, and that's something we've talked about it a few times. It's something that we haven't experienced a whole lot of that. I've seen even in some of the college games, people being really excited about getting the crowds back and getting that environment.
I was pretty excited about this construction theme here tonight, and Aiden Bream back in town. Aiden Bream came back from the University of Michigan just for this game. There's a program kid, you know it. He knows this is going to be a big game for the Ramblers, and he came back just to watch this game, and he was excited when he saw that they were going to do a construction theme here for the Rambler Rowdies, and he said, I think this gym is going to be back to the way it used to be before all this COVID stuff.
And it's a big game, guys, when you have Devin Hayden and Big Sean Little back in the building.
That's right. Sean Little, Devin Hayden, all these guys are coming back because they know what this is. These guys are in the program, and they know this game is a big one on the calendar.
Well, even the parking lot's different out there. It's a lot harder to find a parking spot tonight.
That's right.
That's a good problem to have. Well, we'll talk about it just a little bit because it's been in the past, but Boyne City last week had a game in Kalkaska, and that Kalkaska game got a little out of hand there, and Alex Calcaterra took a bad fall on his face. Luckily, everything's okay. Just a little swollen, a little hurt, but he's back at full strength hopefully here tonight, but he was back at full strength Friday when I talked to him.
And I tell you, when he went down, it did not look like he was going to be playing for a minute. So definitely good to see him.
Yeah, that's a scary thing. As a parent, you know that anything happens to your kids like that, that is a scary moment.
Just from having him in, he's a tough kid. He's coach's son, right? A lot of expectations.
Yeah.
But he is one tough cookie, that's for sure.
Well, and I thought about that after I knew that Alex is okay. And you think about that gets pretty chippy pretty quick.
Yeah.
That he felt he was undercut, that kind of thing, and it gets pretty ugly. And you get some kids that could lose their composure in that situation.
Especially when you're trying to go up for a dunk.
Yeah.
It's exciting for us as fans and students and spectators to see those kind of plays. When you get undercut like that, I mean, it was unnecessary in my opinion.
Right.
It's something that could end somebody's career.
Absolutely.
Right. And you know what? Like I said, once he was okay, that's when I started to realize, man, this is the wrong kid to do that to. He doesn't get rattled at all. At all. This kid, Alex Calcaterra, that's what I love about him. He is just a plain-faced assassin. I mean, he'll come at you. You can try to get him rattled, and he doesn't change expression. It's fantastic.
And he's the type of guy that will use that type of play as motivation, and hopefully we see that tonight, where he's unwilled to get to the basket and finishes strong. So.
Well, Traverse City has beaten Charlevoix earlier in the season. They beat Elk Rapids in another close one. So all these teams that are at the top of the Lake Michigan Conference, they have dismantled. So.
Yep, and they got a big win against Class A Traverse City Central as well.
That's right. So this team has the possibility of being a very good Traverse City St. Francis team in the history of their basketball program.
Well, two of these guys had an unbelievable football season. They're good at everything they do. So you got to bring your A game tonight.
I think Holly Stonick just wanted to get on the headset there for a second.
Yeah. Let's go.
She's back.
She saw how easy it was to get a gig.
That's right. She thought, well, if Brubaker can do it, what do I got to do? Just stand here long
That's
enough?
right.
Yeah.
You buy the guy's popcorn, you never know what might happen out of that.
Well, again, we like to thank our sponsors. I really feel bad about how we didn't get to them, and that Zoom broadcast made that all possible. If you guys see any of your sponsors or go to their businesses, make sure you let them know that they're making this all possible here for the Rambler Sports Network.
You know, it's nice as you look around the crowd right now. This is the most people I've seen in this gym in quite some time, guys.
Yeah, this is a classic Friday night battle here with two good teams. Everybody's just itching to get back in the gym and just enjoy themselves, get loud. I hope the game lives up to the hype in the stands.
Yeah. You know, I had a chance to talk to the players today. We had a little shoot around in gym class. And the funny thing is, you know, it's like tonight, it's obviously a big game, but one thing they did not do in Charlevoix was play as a team. And so, you know, today it's important. Get that extra pass. You know, try to get one more pass and get guys open, get open looks. You know, we didn't box out very well that game. Our rebounding was down. So hopefully tonight, you know, back in our home gym, they're going to get it back together for us.
Yeah, and that sometimes when you get down, that's what one of my keys was, you know, don't beat yourself. When you get down and shots aren't falling, you tend to try to take over and play what I call hero ball and try to do everything yourself, and that is not Boyne City's way.
And that's exactly what happened, Andy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hopefully they steer clear of that. Hopefully some shots fall here tonight. It's a very talented, quick Boyne City crew, and they're going to have to knock down some of these shots to be able to handle some of Traverse City's size.
Yep. I know I was talking with Coach Calcaterra yesterday, and he really stressed how bad that loss to Charlevoix hurt. And, you know, so I'm hoping these guys come back hungry, and let's rebound strong, and let's go right after these guys, right out of the gate.
Well, Normally I'm in talking to Coach Calcaterra every day about basketball, about the team, all that kind of stuff. But after that Charlevoix loss, I didn't talk to him for a couple days because I knew he was not wanting to talk. And I could just tell from the score, talking to the players in class, I knew let's just move on. Let's just learn from this and move on.
Yep.
No need to dwell on it. They know they didn't play well. They're hopefully they're a little eager here tonight to make sure they show that they're better than that. Well, we also have the Snowball court here at halftime, don't we?
That'll be exciting.
It's going to be exciting. So this is what a great Friday night. And you were just going to sit at home and do nothing, weren't you, Bruce?
Yeah. Yep, I even get to help tomorrow night with the Snowball.
I was going to say, I heard that.
You were going to sit home tonight and knit, weren't you?
Yeah.
Sit right there, knit an Afghan.
Yeah. It's wintertime up here. You got to take knitting, you know, seriously. I send pictures of all the snow down to all my buddies around the state, and they just don't believe that it's, you know, we get that much.
I think you're in Siberia, don't
That's
they?
That's right.
Johnny, why don't you take us through the starting fives?
All right. For Boyne City tonight, we started with Jack Neer, a junior. Jacob Johnson, another junior. Number 4, Mason Wilcox, a junior. Number 5, Aaron Bess, a senior. And number 11, Alex Calcaterra, a junior. And for St. Francis, number 1, Wyatt Nasadis, a junior. Number 3, Adam Gerberding, a senior. Number 10, Henry Reineck, a junior. Number 20, Charlie Peterson, a senior. And number 23, John Hagelstein, who is a junior.
All right, you see it. Pretty thick crew out there for Traverse City. You can hear the crowd already getting into it. I love it.
Number 2, Jack Neer.
Jack Neer is going to have to provide a lot of fire here tonight, keep us cool, make some shots, maybe some acrobatic ones.
We were talking about that earlier. He needs to play in attack mode.
That's right.
You know, when he played against his uncle the other night, I tell you, he went right after that team.
Yeah.
And if he plays that way, he's a heck of a player. Hard to stop.
Jacob Johnson's got to keep climbing that ladder. He's getting better and better every game, but he's got a work cut out for him tonight against the bigger Traverse City St. Francis posts.
Hopefully tonight our speed will play a factor. Definitely, sometimes we play the bigger guys if we're faster. Let's see what happens.
That's right. I'm curious to see what they come out with. I'm assuming that Alex Calcaterra will be on Wyatt Nasadis right away, and then probably have Gavin Hewitt come in off the bench. Another defensive stopper come in and try to get inside Nasadis' head. But nobody can match up with him size-wise. You just got to try to keep him in front of you and just make sure that he doesn't get to the rack every time.
You know, watching St. Francis in the past, they like to pack the paint, make a shoot. So that might play into our favor. Let's see if we're on tonight.
Yeah, that'll be a big factor.
Oh man, I can feel the energy. This is amazing. No better seat in the house than with you two.
That's right. Traverse City wins the trip. That's right, with Alex on Nasadis in the paint, kicks out. Rennick misses that one. Calcaterra gets it, but you can see how physical these guys are. Just getting a rebound, just touching them. Push him a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like you pushed him in the back. Alex had a little extra spring when he didn't know it.
Not used to it. You just got to be ready for that physical style of play. Best from the corner.
Yes,
he
sir.
got it!
That's a great start.
There we go.
Hey, and there's the extra pass right there, guys. That's exactly what we talked about.
And no better kid than Aaron Best to knock that one down right away. He needs to get going here tonight. And that's one they probably don't have on the scouting report. Good look down in the paint. Right over Wilcox. Good
That
cutting.
cross screen right there got him.
We're going to have to be more physical.
A lot of screens and cuts down to the low block. Very disciplined. Run a very well-structured offense. There's Calcaterra going in, and that's going to be a jump. They're going to call that. Tied up. Gerberding tied him up. Physical.
He's playing him tight, too. He's not really giving Alex any room to drive.
Well, I think if he wouldn't have grabbed onto that ball, I think we could have got it. There's our first tweet from Debbie Chu. That's always a good sign right there as well. Knocked a 3 down, and we got a tweet from Debbie Chu.
There, Jack Neer dribbled it off his foot. Out of bounds. Traverse City ball.
Boyne City in the man-to-man. It'll be interesting to see how we match up, like you were saying before.
Look at these baseline cuts here.
Better job negotiating the screen that time.
Here comes the spin move. Moving that pivot foot. Nice little bunny hook right there. Good rebound by Calcaterra. Good job by Wilcox keeping him in front. Little jump out there for Alex. Look at this, into traffic. Oh man.
Like we talked about all season, he's good at finishing with his right and left hand. There he went off the high glass with the left hand. Unfortunately, didn't fall.
Good show and replace there by Jacob Johnson at the top on the screen and roll.
Look at this battle down here with Johnson and Hagelstein. This is fun to watch. Both guys just jockeying for position.
And the real battle to watch out here is Nasadis, number 1, versus Alex right now with the ball. So
There's that height coming across. Good
Nice.
cut.
I think Johnson might have got away with a little push on the back there.
Good defense, but I think he did get away with one there. He's got to take on that cutter. You know what's coming.
Yep.
Man.
I'm concerned about that cross screen right now.
Yeah, they played it two different ways, and both times didn't work. Led to layups. A lot of energy being spent here, guys, and it's 3-2. Wilcox, not really a pump fake, a little shot fake, but man, tremendous defense by the Glads here.
Yeah,
very
Traverse
physical,
City's-
in your face.
Yep, they're up in our grill, aren't they?
They are.
They are.
Turnover by
Yep.
Johnson.
Yep, just very methodical. You gotta be able to just play a little bit.
Yeah,
Take what they give you.
I think we need to keep that ball moving side to side because so far they've been in a really good defensive position. We got to make a move.
It's not a game you can play lackadaisical.
Okay, watch this down here with Hagelstein and Johnson. Good screen there for Nasadis. Comes baseline, good help. Johnson back on Hagelstein. Look at this work down here.
Boy, they're doing some good closing out, and they're recovering well. So there's a good rebound by Jack Neer. Nice job.
So
Nasadis,
far, Boyne's doing a good job on the defensive boards.
good job by Best to run the floor.
Went up strong, not enough contact for the call. There it is. Nice help by Johnson.
Watch that pivot foot. Gerberding seems to really move that pivot foot. I mean, he's very, very shifty with those pivots, but man, looks like he's lifting it up a little bit.
Yeah, it looked to me
that's
like he
what I
traveled. Yeah.
I noticed that the first time he went down into that move. They really got to watch that.
Maybe now that we pointed it out, we'll get that call.
Yeah, I'm sure they can hear us. There's Wilcox for three.
Yeah, sir.
So far, 2 threes for Boyne City. Nothing much else is working. We'll take it.
You know, like I said earlier, they're going to pack the paint, and they're going to force us to shoot, and you're seeing that already. Right now, we're knocking them down. So
Yeah, they're
looking good.
definitely playing big time help side defense, and that's exactly why we got to go side top side and make some shots.
Turnover.
Nice
Traverse
defense.
City.
Let's go.
Mason Field watching from work at the mountain. Wishing he could be in the stands and his construction crew, but making some money while he's there, huh? Will Brown checking into the game along with Gavin Hewitt.
Mason's got to work. He's got to make that new truck payment.
Man,
It's physical and fast tonight. It's a lot of energy being exploited, for sure.
nothing easy here at all tonight. Simple inbounds pass. They played it full. Good spin move. Oh, nice step
Oh,
back.
you're going to call him travel. Yep.
Oh my God, that was a great move.
Yes,
but
it was.
he picked up his feet there.
Yep.
And that's what Jack Neer can do.
And again, 5'8", 5'9", he doesn't mind playing with the big guys.
Yeah, that step back is lethal against a taller competitor.
Bench is getting into it. Like to see that. Nothing
Yeah.
better than having the sixth man.
Again, Jacob Johnson doing a really nice job showing on those ball screens.
There you go.
Fantastic defense.
Oh.
Fantastic defense
Yes, it
by
was.
Calcaterra. But just a better shot, right?
Nice shot by Nasadis
Nothing
there.
you can do there. That was beautiful defense. There's Neer for three.
Oh.
Oh, baby! Here we go!
The quarterback from deep, baby.
Here we go.
3 threes for Boyne City and a 9-4 lead now.
Hagelstein looking a little tired right now. The pace, I think that's going to be in Boyne City's favor if they can just go quick, move that ball, knock down some threes. Traverse City's going to try to come down here and get in the paint. Guarantee it. Here's Nasadis. He is
tough.
double teamed.
Oh.
And he still gets that in.
And that was good bodying by our guys. They played tough. Oh, here we go. Wide open
2
layup.
tough
Nice.
shots.
Oh, man. Will Brown running the floor. Got
Great
caught.
look up the court, too.
I think he needed to finish with the left there instead of the right. He was on the wrong side of the backboard.
I
so.
agree with you.
A little tough angle. That's a tough one right there.
Yeah. Kind of caught in between.
Glad to see that he ran the floor, though. There's that cut.
Shot, but find a
Nasadis.
body. Find a body. There we go. Good job.
Look at this. No matter where you are, they're going to put pressure on you. White ball, white ball.
You know, again, I'll say it. This is not a game where you can afford to play sloppy.
You can't. Like I said, they're doing just it's an out-of-bounds pass over here on the side, and they're playing them physical, bodying them right up. So nothing's going to be easy here tonight. You can't take anything for granted. Every ball is up for grabs.
It's one of those games that hopefully our deeper bench maybe can handle some of this subbing, and we'll get guys just play fast, and keep subbing. And
there's those hands.
Turnover.
Nice finish there by Gerberting.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's a lot of contact there.
There was there. It's okay. It's going to be physical here tonight. You got to get used to it.
St. Francis clawing back to within 1.
Well, we say it every time we watch. It's going to get physical. The officials have got to get this game, making sure it doesn't get out of control.
Well, even that drive there, that player, man, he really used his shoulder to push off and get that shot up.
And that's why I said it, because you can see it's getting physical down here, and they're letting them play.
Yeah.
And they're going to be sorry if they let it go too much further, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was a good read there by Alex Calcaterra. Turned down the ball screen, took it right to the basket.
Well, Hagelstein is out. Big screener in there right now is Joey Donahue down there with Scotty Haley. There's Mercedes for 3, and he got it.
In a tie ball game.
And we've watched him for 3 years on this varsity team, and that kid is a player.
Hewitt going up strong. Gets it swiped. Haley gets it back out. 10 seconds here to go in the first.
Good shot fake. Stick it in.
Whoa. Yes, sir!
job.
Let's go, Scotty!
Scotty Haley just drops that one down to end the quarter.
Hey, the big fella working hard again. He found position, had enough time to get it off. We'll take it.
Tough there, tough shot. Alex was triple teamed, finally got that shot off. It was way short. I think it was a pass.
Yeah.
A pass, right?
Yeah, clearly.
Counts as one, I think.
Yep.
Exciting first quarter. That was brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Boyne Marathon, located next to Family Fair, is your locally owned and operated convenience store supporting Boyne City schools and the Boyne City community for almost 20 years. Thank you to Boyne City Marathon.
Yeah, Boyne City 2-point lead here, and my assessment so far is they handled the punch, right? They handled the punch, the size, all the defense in your face. They handled it. They came out 2-point lead here. Look at Scotty here going to work right before the buzzer goes off. He was underneath. Had to do a little spin move to get out in front. Nice job, Scotty Haley.
You know, Andy, I'll agree with you. I think we handled the punch, but my concern is Mercedes has probably scored their last 3 buckets. A 3, couple 2s. That's not a guy we can let get on fire.
Yep, and you got to, you know, we handle the punch. Now we got to make sure that they don't just keep slowly chipping away and extending that lead bit by bit. They got to make sure they keep the runs, and I think the fact that we're hitting some 3s will keep that in check.
Well, and Mercedes has been guarded really well, and he's still doing it.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of that, now start of the second quarter here, they switched Calcaterra and Hewitt is on Mercedes now. So let's see if he can handle him on the defensive end.
There's a big bucket by Donahue right there going against Scotty Haley, and just got that drop step on him, and Scotty's got to let him hold his ground and not let him get to the rim like that. It's a good move by Donahue, and he's going to go to the line.
Nice job finishing through contact by Donahue there.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with, that doesn't impress me for Traverse City to be finishing through contact. These guys are all football players. You know, they're all fantastic football players.
Well, Scotty's pretty big himself.
They have to finish with contact. They live for that.
I'd like to see Scotty move that screen and get up on the guy. He leaves a lot of room to guys get around him. You got to get up in his grill there.
Yep, get the hedge here.
Boy, they close well. I mean, there is no lanes for us to drive. Oh, there you go. Oh, jump ball.
Mercedes has jumped that.
He jumped it. I think, Alex, you know, when you see that once, there's a tweet in from Pete. Fantastic first quarter. The thing is, he's going to jump that, and you got to have your eyes up. If he's going to jump that, you got to go to his man. Little screen and roll right there. He's going to jump the ball handler. You got to pass out of it right there. You see Donahue jump the ball handler there.
Timeout, Traverse City.
Quick timeout. He thought it was going to be a jump ball call, so he quick timeout. Pete Calcaterra.
And what a player he was for us, wasn't he? Nice guy.
Got a lot of minutes in his last game. They blew out Northwood.
Very nice, Pete. Proud of you, buddy.
Well, with a quick timeout here, this second quarter is brought to you by the law offices of Robert Banner. The law offices of Robert Banner, serving Boyne City and Northwest Michigan since 1991.
Hey, this is the song for our student section tonight. Let's go.
Well, I'm standing over here next to Coach Suttle. Coach Suttle is standing right here. He's out here scouting these guys for football already. Watching some football plays out here on the hard court. That's right. He's talking about his 140-pound offensive line going against these Glads. It's all right, they're scrappy. Well, let's take a look at this matchup right here with Scotty Haley and Donahue. There it is again. They're going to double them down now. Kick out for three.
You know, Will Brown went to help, left his guy open. Unfortunately, couldn't recover fast enough.
Bremer for three. That's good basketball right there. A little inside out. You see the double team, you kick out.
All right, Boyne City needs to respond here.
That's what I'm talking about right there. They jumped that right there, and then
boy, what a fabulous move. Unfortunately, didn't finish. Because of the poor finish, then he has to foul.
Yeah, pick up a foul about 90 feet away from the basket. Not a real good one.
Boy, I tell you.
You guys see what I'm talking about when they jump? They come out and they jump that on that.
They
dribble.
sure did, yeah.
They have to be able to pass over the top of that. You get a guy jumping like that, he's leaving a man open. You got to find him, dive to the paint, just pass when they're jumping that ball.
There you go. Nice
there
pass.
It is right
nice
there.
pass, Aaron. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Hey, the one more we talked about, the wide open Jack Neer in the corner. He buries it like usual. Nice job, Jack. Nice shot.
Well, they jump you like that. They try to just get that momentum and just totally run you out of the building. But if you can kick out on that and make them pay, then we got to stop him there.
Boy, he takes it up to the hole to the right and drives with the left and finishes to the right in the air.
Yeah, good change of direction there.
Tweet in from Max. Was a good start. We've got to maintain now. There's a tip ball. That's going to be back to Boyne City.
Is this the famous Max Vondra here tweeting in?
I think so.
All right.
Real impressed with his Green Bay Packers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They're at home with their Lions watching this weekend.
Aren't they still in? Oh, they're not in. That's right.
Special teams.
That's right.
Oh, all phases of the game. Sorry, Max.
There it is. Yep. Got to pay off that gas.
That's right, Mason.
All right, Boyne City ball here. Down by 3. Calcaterra.
Oh, travel.
That's not sure about that.
Yeah, that is. I'm not going to agree with that one.
Yeah. Coach Calcaterra doesn't agree either. Talking with the official pleasantly, I'm sure. Well, let's see if they have an answer defensively for the Sadis. He's going to go down here and he's going to seal.
They're posting.
Good no call there, but just too tough. Got to double him up. Look at that footwork from Donahue. One of the biggest guys out there, and he is moving his feet, staying in front of Alex Calcaterra.
That's one of our fastest guys.
That's some special defense right there.
Absolutely.
Did pick up the foul, but
his second.
oh, AB's got to be ready to shoot that. He's feeling it. Look at that. He's got to catch that, ready to shoot.
Oh, nice pass, Alex.
Right in
Low to
his
Mason.
back.
Oh,
there
nice.
you go.
I thought he was a little too far under the basket, but he somehow got fouled. We'll take that.
I always get nervous when they get that cut down there on the block and they don't go right up with it. You know, if you wait that split second, now the defense comes, they can adjust. I tell all my kids that I coach, make sure you go right up with it. You're going to get the foul. Luckily, Mason did right there, but you got to go up right away.
Especially if you pump fake.
Yeah, especially if you pump fake.
You know, I had to at least get one in, Andy.
Here's a look at that. DeSatis coming over to jump AB. AB had his eyes up, kicks it out to Jack, and made him pay with a 3. So that's what I'm talking about. When they jump that ball, you got to be able to have your eyes up and pass out of it.
Wilcox hit the first free throw, so 17-21, Traverse City. 4:54 to left to go in the second quarter.
Solomon's going to take a seat with 2 fouls for Traverse City.
Wilcox gets them both. Pulls Boyne City back in within 3. Full court pressure by Boyne City.
And they're just going to go deep. DeSatis just throws the long ball, and man.
That was too easy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Max Bondra saying I went too far, picking on his Packers. Sorry about that.
Kick ball.
Ooh.
High ball screen here.
That one's going to be thought out of bounds, but they corralled it. Back to Gerberding here at the top.
I'll say it again. DeSatis is the real deal.
He is.
I mean, his dribbling skills and, I mean, his size, his shot. I mean,
knocks it down, yep.
Right what we're talking about.
Very special basketball player, folks.
The way that he uses his head fakes and directional fakes.
Yep. There we go. That's the kind of stuff that needs to happen right there. If Alex can penetrate just a little bit and kick out, those are good opportunities for 3. Gerberding. There's that cut you were talking about, Johnny.
Yeah, that's a 10-point lead there for St. Francis.
Coach Calvin's going to call timeout.
Yeah, good timeout there. They do have to talk about that screen, and they also have to talk about how they're going to stop Wyatt DeSatis.
Katie Harmeling tweeting in there. Great work to her brother. He is doing a fantastic job in there.
All the way to Ann Arbor. Hey, that was a big win for Michigan over Northwestern. Go Blue.
That was. They don't come very often this year.
That's been a rough season. We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
As we lead up to halftime here, we'll talk about our halftime sponsor because we have a lot going on at halftime. WB Builders will be our halftime sponsor tonight. From large custom homes to cozy cabins, extensive remodels, and everything in between, WB can take it from start to finish. Footings, foundation, framing, siding, flooring, trim, and custom cabinetry. Our crew does it.
Well, this is one of the runs that we were talking about at the beginning of the game, and being able to handle this and come out and chip away at it. But what the problem I'm seeing right now is you got to get stops. And right now, DeSatis doesn't look like a guy you can stop.
Not right now. I'm telling you, he's he's kind of doing whatever he wants. You know, but he's able to create so much off his own dribble. It's really hard to stop.
He's 6'4", 190, and I tell you what, all the young kids, man, get those skills figured out when you're small and lanky, and then when you grow into your body, holy cow, you can be a dribbler, a shooter, a slasher, and still be 190 pounds.
A great example of that is Pete Calcaterra.
Pete Calcaterra. Alex is going to be the same way.
Yes, sir.
Just learning that stuff when you're smaller, and then all of a sudden you got skills as a big.
Well, that's something that's really changed about the game. I think it used to be you get the tall kids, you just put them down on the block.
Yeah.
And it's really revolutionized the game. Players like, early on Magic Johnson and Tony Kukoc, and I think that European influence has really added a lot to that part of the game.
Yeah, definitely bringing the Euro step over has changed things down there for sure.
Gavin Hewitt.
That move wasn't popular when we were young.
Missed on the 3. Connor Rakovic now in, playing against Hagelstein. Gerberding, man, he's got that figured out. That's that screen. He's just got that sweet little kiss off the glass.
Yeah, a few of their players are really good with the one-handed touch off the back.
And there's going to be a foul. Good job by Alex getting to the rim.
Landed pretty hard on his back there. A little slow to get up. Understandably so.
Look at here, here's what I'm talking about. See if he comes across that screen and just he's got that angle down, just a little baby hook. It just before you can even imagine where you're at, he's making that little hook shot off that glass, and Gerberding has got that corner figured out.
We somehow got to get away a guy in front of that so he's not coming across that screen untouched and just having a wide open shot.
Yeah, you got to communicate on those screens.
Yeah.
And there's a couple different ways you can play it, but right now the game's moving a little fast for the kids to talk about it, figure it out on the fly.
We're starting to look a little winded.
Well, we need to either do switch it or do a better job showing on it.
Yeah, I think with the matchup issues, I mean, if you switch it, that would be my first choice, but you don't want to get somebody stuck down there on somebody a lot bigger. There's Gerberding for three now. A little long. Hagelstein tries to get the rebound. They let it go, and it's going to be blue ball. I think the official just thought, hey, there was 2 white jerseys and 1 blue. I'm just going to go with, came off of them. Kyla Hodgkinson.
I'd like to see us be more physical on the rebounds. We're not really bodying guys hard here and trying to create that space to get these boards.
Well, you got Rakovic in there now battling with Hagelstein. He's got to get ready to slide if he goes over the top. Rakovic doing a nice job helping onto that baseline. Again, I'm having a good time watching Hagelstein go at it with Rakovic.
Yeah, it's a matchup there.
It is. I mean, Hagelstein always using his body no matter where he is, and Rack's just leaning on him.
Hagelstein's a big kid.
He is. He knows how to use his body well.
This is so far a good defensive possession for Boyne. There you saw Will Brown do a good job hedging out on that. Helped a lot.
Baseline 3.
And it's a bank.
For Pritchard.
We played such good defense there.
Yeah, that's defeating right there. You do that much solid defense, they knock down a 3 on you. Oh, Rack just made a lazy pass. Gerberding. Alex into the paint. Couldn't get it to fall.
Good hustle play there by Rack.
Well, they're trying to get shots up. That's one thing that changed during the last possession. You know, getting that defense right on you, they're not pulling the trigger. At least that time they're pulling the trigger, but that's what happens. I mean, that defense for Traverse City is swarming.
Yeah, you can tell guys are working hard out here both ways, both teams.
Down to the last 10 seconds here before half. Driving dish. Good block by Rakovic,
man.
but
tough call. That was a heck of a pass.
Shoot too. Well, when you got a guy like Mercedes or Alex Calcaterra that can get to the paint like that and pass out, that is something that's very powerful, and that you can see right there. They had 3 guys sag in to help on Wyatt Mercedes, and he passed out to Hagelstein, and now everybody's recovering. You're trying to block that on a recover, not in position, and he makes you pay, and he's at the free throw line.
Yeah, well, you got to stop the ball, and that's a nice job dishing off there.
Right now, Alex Calcaterra is having a hard time doing the same thing he normally does that Mercedes is doing, getting to the paint, making a few buckets, dishing out. Because Traverse City's playing great defense.
I tell you, this is one of the best defensive teams I've seen all year.
I would agree. Well, that's going to be the end of your first half. Traverse City St. Francis up 35-19. We're going to take a quick break, I believe, and we'll be back with Snowball Court festivities. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network. There they are right there. You can see them getting ready. Come on back.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Clausen, as fast as you can.
-2 plus.
It's told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right. Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
Where am I looking? My name's Caitlin Dittmar. I'm a freshman. I'm walking with freshman Ryan Spate, and he said his friend Jackson makes him laugh. There's not a certain thing Jackson says. Can Kitty come be Jackson?
Oh my god.
I'm literally so good at being Jackson, you're not even ready. See? So good.
My name is Ryan Spate. I'm a 9th grader, and I'll be walking out with Caitlin Dittmar, who's also a 9th grader, and her favorite show is R. Carly. Gibby!
R. Carly. R. Carly.
My bad. Louder on the Gibby? Just the Gibby part?
Yeah.
Gibby!
Louder?
Nah. Gibby! Yeah.
Do a flip, Ruby.
My name is Ruby Richards. I'm in 9th grade and I'm walking with freshman Ryan Chapp. Ryan told me the thing that makes him laugh is drinking milk. Got milk?
Be a little more energetic.
All right.
The rest of it.
My name is Ryan. I'm a freshman and I'm walking with freshman Ruby Richards. Ruby told me her favorite TV show is The Middle. What is The Middle?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready though?
Yes. We're good.
All right. Nope. I'm not ready. Hi, I'm Kitty Howard. I'm in 10th grade and I'll be walking with sophomore Jack Snyder. Jack told me that if he could be any historical figure, he'd be Paul Revere. The British are coming! Tell me that was good.
My name is Jack Snyder. I'm in 10th grade.
Name, grade, walking, soup.
My name is Jack Snyder. I'm in 10th grade and I'm walking with sophomore Kitty Howard. Kitty's favorite food is Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. Mmm, good soup.
Do I just look right at the camera? Yep. Okay. Was I smiling not enough in that? Okay. Hi, my name is Eliana Michael and I'm in 10th grade. I'm walking with sophomore Nolan Little and he told me if he could go anywhere in the world, he would go to Alaska. Brr.
Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Excited to be.
Will you put the doggone script down if you can't remember what your name is?
My name is Nolan Little and I'm a 10th grade student walking with Eliana Michaels. If she'd have any accent, it'd be a British accent. I can't do a British accent. British accent. British accent. British accent.
Okay. Let's go. Hi, my name's Addie Kosher. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm walking with junior Landon Caro. Landon told me his favorite nickname is Landy Cakes. What? I can feel how dry my mouth is.
Oh, it's bright. I'm Landon Caro. I'm in 11th grade. I'm walking with Eddie Kosher. Did I say that right? Walking with Eddie Kosher. Oh, man. I'm Landon Caro. I'm in 11th grade. I'm walking with Addie Kosher. She told me that she didn't want to walk in front of the whole school, so instead she gets to walk in front of the whole community.
Okay, don't move back there. Don't move back there. I can't focus. My name is Carly Hayden. I'm a junior. I'm walking with junior Henry Bear. Henry told me if he were to become famous for something, it would be doing something stupid on TikTok.
That's fine. I was a little confused by it. Exciting. My name is Henry Bear, and I'm walking with junior Carly Hayden, and she also said if she was going to become famous for something, it would be for doing something stupid on TikTok.
Okay. Ready? Yes. Does my hair look fine? Okay. I
This is so weird because I can't see any of you, and I know you're looking at me.
I'm going through.
My name is Melanie LaVisca. I am walking with senior Riley Dittmar. Riley told me that if he had to travel anywhere in the world, it would be to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to my chocolate factory.
My name is Riley Dittmar. I'm a senior. I'm walking with Melanie LaVisca. Melanie told me Melanie told me if she could go anywhere in the world, she would go to Venice, Italy. Mamma mia. So
Going over. Okay. Hi, I'm Sarah Johnson.
I'm going over here.
Oh. Hi, I'm Sarah Johnson, and I'm in 12th grade. I'm walking with Derek Word, and a fun fact about him is he accidentally ripped off the bathroom stall door in 8th grade.
Oh, I get a chair?
No, I get a chair.
Oh.
You just have to go like this.
There's no.
My name is Derek Word. I am in 12th grade, and I'm walking with senior Sarah Johnson. She told me if she could be any historical figure, it would be Cleopatra. Oh, it's recording. Oh, okay, yeah.
Melanie LaVisca. Henry Bear. Eliana Michael. Ryan Spate. Sarah Johnson. Jack Snyder. Riley Ditmar. Carly Hayden. Your 2022 Snowball Prince is Ryan Chow. Your 2022 Snowball Princess is Caitlin Ditmar. And your 2022 Snowball Duke is Mr. Derek Word. And your 2022 Snowball Duchess is Miss Katie Howard. Duke and Duchess, please step forward for pictures. Prince and Princess, please join us. Thank you everyone for attending this year's Snowball crowning ceremony. Students, we hope to see you at the dance tomorrow night.
To the basketball portion of the night. Saw the Snowball court being honored right there. Derek Word, Katie Howard, King and Queen. It was good.
It was good.
Best part was the videos. Those make me laugh every year.
Duke and Duchess.
I'm sorry,
The
Duke and Duchess.
terminology.
I'm sorry. I upset somebody in the royal family somewhere at that. Well, let's take a look here at that score, 35-19. Traverse City went on a big tear there in the second quarter and kind of pulled away, all thanks to Wyatt Nasadis. And I think Gerberding playing a solid second quarter as well.
Well, that's what I was saying to Brew here at halftime. I said, you got to stop Nasadas, but then if you stop him, somebody else is going to hurt you. This is a tough team. Boyne City with a really good start tonight, but it is a tall task.
It is, and I think the way back in is the three-point shot.
Yep.
And one thing that Boyne City can get off and can shoot well. And right now, I just don't think the speed is going to be able to get into the paint like we normally do. Oh, hey, we're on now. Sorry. So they need to start working on that three-point shot and trying to get those hands ready to shoot as soon as you pass, because that defense for Traverse City is closing out very quickly. So that's the way I think they're going to edge their way back into this game a little bit. But I'll tell you what, you said it earlier, Brew, that it's the best defensive team I've seen in a long time. They are tough, they're physical, and quick. You know, you got that Solomon kid. He's a big post player down there banging with Scotty Haley. Then he goes down and he plays defense foot for foot with Alex Calcaterra and stops him from going to the lane. So these guys are very well disciplined, well coached, and they're very athletic.
Yeah, it's a deep team. You can see that. I mean, they're all over the court. They're pressuring us every time we have the ball. We can't drive. They're kind of getting drives on us.
Yeah.
It's been a tough game, that's for sure.
Lots of credit to their strength and conditioning coach, I would say.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's why football and playing other sports is so important. We tell these kids all the time, you know, don't just focus on one sport, play a couple sports, and it helps you all around. And these kids obviously do well in football, and comes right out here on the basketball court. AB with a quick poke away right there.
Got a lot of intensity from the bench coming out here in the second half. Hopefully that sparks the team a little bit. We get some stops, come down, hit some threes. Let's change the momentum a little bit here in the second half.
Best coming out real aggressively defensively.
Yeah, he is. You can see he's overplaying that pass right there. Here's Nasadas going to work again.
Oh, that's offensive. Yes, good call. That's a great call. And that's not the first time we saw that tonight from their guys. Cool.
Well, I think
There's
Alex
a
is
message in
ready
from Tina
for
Haney
it.
there. Congratulations, Kitty. She's the Duchess, right? Did I say that right?
That's correct.
She's the Duchess.
Yeah, John, like you were saying, Alex was ready for that. That was a good turnover, so let's get something out of it.
That's only Nasadas' first foul. AB for three. Got it.
Yes.
That's how we started the ball game. Good start to the second half.
And just like that, we got a turnover, come down, just like you said, hit a three. Momentum shifting, let's get another stop.
Well, you see what caused that was we finally got penetration into the paint, so we could kick out for AB wide open.
I think they called that foul on Alex, it looks
Yeah, they did. Looks like they got him. Only his first foul as well.
That's so good that he can play that intensive defense and play that hard on both ends of the floor and only have one foul going in the third quarter.
Yeah, both these guys going head to head, only one foul.
Right.
There's a message in from Ellen Dart for the BCVI team. They did a great job making that video. Like I said, makes me laugh every year, and that's a lot of work for these kids creating that video. Nice job. There's a foul on Peterson.
Hey, you know I love it. Wilcox did a pump fake out here, drives to the hoop. Next thing you know, we're at the free throw line.
The Brubaker pump fake. Well, and what I've seen so far out here in the second half is they're attacking the rim. They're going at, trying to get it into the paint, and you got to put pressure. They got good defense, but you still got to put pressure on that defense.
Boy,
they're going to call that one on the floor.
Boy,
yeah.
they did call that on the floor. I'm surprised.
There's a misread too there. Bess realized he was going to be wide open on a backdoor cut, and just a little miscommunication there.
Well, that kind of slows down the good start they had chipped away at here.
Yeah, we just built some momentum, and they're taking it away.
Audrey Richards watching from Virginia. Oh, my goodness. Ruby on the Snowball court. Looked fantastic tonight.
Audrey, thanks for chiming in. It's great to hear from you.
Yeah, I want three more. We want to know how you're doing out there.
Gerberding with a nice offensive rebound going way up high. Got to get a body on him.
You can see that Coach Calcaterra has definitely pumped up this team at halftime. Oh, man, look at this. Look at this.
That should have been a travel, in my opinion.
Wow. That kid is like a pinball ball down there, and he still gets the ball to drop.
We had 4 guys in the lane right there. He hop steps in between all of them, gets that to fall, and then goes to the free throw line.
Kid is something special.
Yeah,
You can't deny it.
No, not at all.
Chelsea Fitzpatrick, everybody's going nuts over here. Kitty Howard, congratulations.
Hey, Andy, you see that? He missed a free throw.
He did.
Hey, we got to get him back to the line.
Yes. found a weakness for a second.
Play the hack-a-shack defense.
That's right. Yep.
There we go. Good penetration. Good block.
Oh, what a play. And he wants a contact. I agree, Alex. Coach is not happy either, and I agree.
His argument is, what's the difference between what Alex just got and what they got down there?
Absolutely.
And I agree. I think he should be chipping away at it. He's trying to get the team fired up. He might be looking to get a deck, you know?
Yeah.
Well, Alex has got to let Coach do the talking on that one, though.
That's the first time I've ever seen Alex get fired up.
That's a little surprising.
Although, when he walked by the Kalkaska bench the other day, he was a little fired up.
As he should be.
You got to watch these guys with that off arm. Look at that. They're clearing space with that off arm.
What a great matchup here. This is just fun to watch.
Yes.
Mercedes and Calcaterra going at it.
And they are. They're probably 2 of the best basketball players in this conference, in my opinion.
You bet.
And they absolutely are going at each other tonight.
Pat Klooster giving us a message here. Yeah, good thing there's a second half. Traverse City outplaying Boyne City in that first half. Looks pretty even here in the second so far.
I'll say this, though, guys. They could have easily came out and said, hey, you know, we didn't play that well in the first half, and they could have came out with no momentum. But they didn't. They came out and they're fighting. Yep.
Good energy.
Again, that was a miss by Wilcox that turned into the fast break points, but I'm glad that Wilcox getting into the paint. Look at here again, Alex getting into the paint. Opens up this kind of shot right here. No good. But hey, I'm liking those chances right there rather than just being able to get stopped out on the perimeter with this Traverse City defense.
Yeah, and Mason's got a great shot. Unfortunately, that one didn't fall, but the extra pass, he had a great look.
Right over the top of AB. That was a mismatch.
Good read there.
There you go. Right back at him. I mean, you got a mismatch on defense. You might as well use it on offense. And AB dribbles right by him, but turnover here at the top of the key.
Oh my goodness.
The bucket and the foul.
Look at this.
The kid's tough too.
And he had a nice behind the back dribble there. That kind of threw our defense off, and he throws it up with the left hand.
Well, a little bit before that, I could see Alex motion to the bench. He needed a sub. He was winded.
Well, that's three fouls on him.
Gerberding took advantage of that as well.
Boy, just like that, we said he had 1 foul, and all of a sudden now 3. He's got to take a seat now.
Well, this is, you can see it here. Take a look. Look at this dribble by Gerberding. This is fantastic. Finishing with the left. Got the body on Alex. But there is no place to rest on offense for Boyne City. I mean, everybody's getting pushed. They're not one thing that's easy, and you can see that frustration starting to come into Alex's face a little bit. I was telling you earlier, he doesn't get frustrated, but starting to see a little bit now.
Man, I'd like to see that play again. Another foul on the floor.
They called it on the floor.
Shooting free throws again.
Oh boy. Oh. Bad pass out there by Wilcox. This one's going to turn into fast break.
Oh, it is getting physical out here right now, guys.
Scotty Haley.
Oh, yeah.
John a little bit there with Peterson. Got to watch yourself.
20-point game right now. Boyne City has got to keep their composure, and the referee's got to keep this game under control here.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch down low now. Number 20 and Scotty. Getting pretty physical, going after it.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on the floor as well.
It's getting a little chippy out here. You can feel that.
Yeah.
Both student sections are getting loud. You can't do that both ways.
Official stopping it here. Check the book. Here, what's he doing?
I tell you, this Traverse City team, they are physical with their hands. They are constantly touching and pushing and getting, bodies on us.
Well, the other thing is they can back it up with their feet. So you get away with a lot of those hand check kind of stuff, and you can back it up with your feet. Well, they stopped the fast break point, but they did not get the defensive rebound, so now they got another defensive possession here. Try to shut down TC. Gavin Hewitt, quick enough to go with Mercedes, but his first step. As I was saying, he's quick enough to stay with Mercedes.
And right, just like that.
Wyatt does the blow by.
Yeah, his first.
He makes himself a lot quicker with his head movements and his fakes. He gets you off balance and he goes the other way.
Well, we talk about that all the time in the youth basketball. You get somebody on your hip, keep them there. And these guys, as big as they are, man, if they get that first step and get you on your hip, you're going to get bounced off their hip. They're so big. So,
and this is another thing. Like Mercedes here, he's 6'4" and he's the point guard. And I mean his pregame dunks. I mean we're right there too. So I mean that kid is gifted.
Hagelstein had some good ones too, I thought. So did Peterson. Oh, that's going to be off of. Scotty's pleading his case. I did not touch that ball. That was tipped. I did not touch it. It's going to be white ball. Got to get a bucket here. Scotty Haley. Back out to Hewitt. Here comes Wilcox. Wilcox for three. No good. Scotty going like mad down there for the rebound.
Good call. Good call.
And it's going to be Boyne ball.
Good hustle.
Just like that. Scotty getting in that guy's way a little bit. Allowed him to touch it with his hand. He couldn't recover, and ball goes out of bounds. Boyne City basketball.
Will Brown. Will Brown, they're going to call that one on the floor. Starting to tighten this up a little bit. The officiate is trying to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
A really good idea.
Yeah. It was getting pretty physical there for a minute. You could see the players were kind of jawing back and forth.
Yeah.
Multiple guys, not just. Well, this is a big rivalry. Doesn't matter what sport we play them in. This is one we always circle on the calendar.
Yeah.
You can see it tonight, Boyle 35. Scotty's playing with a little fire.
He is. He is. The second half especially. You don't want to get Scotty mad.
Well, I can see how this team would frustrate you. They're constant. They're very physical, and they're constantly pushing, and they do the little things that seem to, annoy you as a player. And
good read there.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Way to go up strong.
Nice pass by Will Brown too.
Well, that's one that Scotty Haley, you got to dunk that, or make sure you go with 2 hands, 2 feet, everything you got, because you're going to get hammered from behind. He did a nice job right there, making sure you got the foul. Solomon claiming that he got all ball, but man, there was a lot of body in there. Not a lot of free throw making here tonight.
Yeah, and I
missed
tell
a few.
And Scotty's got a beautiful free throw shot. His ball rotation is very pretty.
Take a look here.
He's going to drop this one.
Look at this. Look at what I'm saying. Got to get everything into it because Solomon coming hard. That's good. He did get a lot of ball, but that body coming in real aggressive like that, they're going to call that every time.
Just like that, Scotty hits the second free throw. Nice job.
Nice hustle by Gavin Hewitt. He's fired up too.
It's a good hustle play, man. When you get rewarded for hustling like that, you get fired up.
Official's gonna call a quick timeout to talk to the coach for St. Francis. A little explanation for him.
I notice he's getting further and further out on the court.
Yeah. A couple times they're slowing down and going over there and either warning or talking to the coach. Watch this effort right here. Over the top, gets the pass, knocks it away a few times, and knocks it back off of Gerberding's hand right there, front row seat. He knew it was Boyne City's ball. Oh, and then there's a...
Just like that, turn it over.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you can't make many mistakes against this team. Mercedes and Calcaterra back in and on each other.
I tell you what, I'd pay admission just to watch these two play one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one in the driveway. What do you think, huh? Look at this shot here. A little off. Solomon with the rebound, gets banged around in there.
Don't look, he stopped and picked up his dribble. Kind of get the feeling like we're starting to press a little bit, throwing up some shots that might not be.
Well, yeah, you have to a little bit just to make sure you're getting attempts. Solomon comes up short. Rebound Hewitt. Will Brown. Wilcox.
Jeez, that is rough.
Hewitt. Are you kidding me? That looked like it was a broken play. Wilcox falling out of bounds, just wings it out to Hewitt, and he knocks it down for three.
You know, and sometimes you got to do that. He takes it to the hole, he kicks it back out, he drew a couple guys with him, finds a guy wide open.
Yeah, he had nowhere else to go. He got it there.
He ran out of real estate, didn't he? And he hit the ground hard, boy. His elbow's going to hurt in the morning. Oh, that kid, I tell you, man, he's got some touch, doesn't he? He's so good with his left hand. Look at this, nice drive.
There you go, right back.
Coast to coast.
It was a good answer by Alex just to make sure that they don't go into that break with that bucket by Mercedes. So,
and that third quarter was, oh, look at the replay here.
Well, this is just good ball movement, getting it down the floor. Take a look at this right here, watch. I don't think he knew where he was going as he's jumping out of bounds. He just sees a white jersey and flips it. Gavin Hewitt, Johnny on the spot, drops it.
That third quarter was brought to you by WB Builders, gratefully serving this community and surrounding areas for over 20 years. Check us out on Facebook or on our website at www.williambrownbuilders.com.
Miss Slate in the building. We'd like to see her. Good job with the snowball court tonight, Miss Slate. Student section's getting rowdy for old Cotton Eye Joe.
There's the construction crew.
That's right. Boy, hopefully they're not out on the road on our way home.
Yeah.
You know, you wonder, where do these kids get all this clothing? I mean,
all the gear.
Where did all that come from?
All right, here's the decibel meter. See what they get to. Oh, you can get louder than that. Get louder than that.
Boy, they're even using the construction cones tonight.
That's right. You got to get the freshmen going. They have a higher pitch.
That's right.
You're going to see a fourth quarter, very, very methodical offense for Traverse City St. Francis, as always, but in no hurry.
Nice job by Gavin to knock the ball away.
Oh man, that's leaning right in. Solomon using his body well.
Oh, great defense. We got a hand on the ball. Good job. Yep. Way to find the body.
Got to come up quick here. Got to come up quick. Little fade away. Jack Neer, no good.
Ooh, good job by Jacob Johnson. Tipped the ball back out. Unfortunately, went to Traverse City. Let's go. We want it. We got to clamp down right now.
Little weave by St. Francis.
Not really attacking until they're burned a bunch of clock. And so right now, again, you think you're doing a good job keeping your man in front, but they really aren't trying to attack and get there yet. You'll know when they do.
Yeah. It'll probably be this guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull up for a heat check right there.
Oh, man.
Out of contact.
Oh, now there's a foul. Oh, baby.
A lot of contact down there on the baseline.
You know,
well, that one, it looked bad from down here.
Yeah.
But who knows where he was? I don't think he was right in front of him. He might have been off the side, just kind of got tripped up. We just saw a body go down and it looked like it was a foul, but I don't know.
One thing I'm going to look for on the replay of this video is how much they use their body to create that shot.
Yeah.
And they really do create some space by doing it.
Well, if you notice too, watch them on defense. They do the same thing on defense. There you go. See what I'm saying? He might be a little bit off the side. Let's take a look here. From this angle, I don't know. From where we're standing. Let's watch Will Brown here.
That first step.
Oh, man,
that's
maybe.
a collision there. It's got to be.
I thought Jacob Johnson. I thought
honestly,
he was on the
that
side.
was a block there. They probably should have called.
Yeah, it looked like Johnson had his feet set. Did he have his feet set, you think?
I think he was still coming a little bit.
Okay.
Plus, he had a little low down in there right underneath the hoop. Gavin Hewitt for three. No good. AB with the rebound. Go up strong, big man. Good job. He's going to shoot too.
You know, I've talked with AB numerous times. You know, he's got a nice jump shot. Some have been falling, but you know, I've talked to him about maybe, you know, penetrating the hole a little bit, trying to get to the free throw line. Such a strong kid.
On any other Boyne City team in the past, he would have been the quickest guy on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, and amazing the speed that this team has. You know, he's up there in the top 4, 5. You know what I mean? He's a very fast kid. One of the all-time greats here at Boyne City. At best. Just a class act all around.
We always talk about attitude and effort, and I mean, he is the definition of both.
My joke with him is you just can't find a flaw. You just can't find a flaw.
Nope.
What a great kid.
He even has pretty hair with that perm going, you know?
You're just jealous.
Absolutely. I noticed those things.
Oh, great pass, great pass. Tips it out.
You can see when he's determined, he can get to the rim on his own, can he?
Yep. He's going to be fun to watch. Next year, he's going to be fun to watch at the next level. Kid's something special. You know, we watch Elise Stuck that plays for Michigan now, and teaching the boys, my young boys, you know, we tell them about Elise Stuck. She played for Charlevoix, and everybody went, oh, Charlevoix, great pass.
Pass by number 4, Mason Wilcox.
No, she played for Charlevoix, and my boys are going, oh, man, boo, Charlevoix. And I said, hey, guys, when somebody from the north goes on to the next level, we're going to cheer for him, right?
Absolutely.
And Elise Stuck, what a great kid as well out of Charlevoix. So,
well, you watch the New Orleans Saints this year. You have Troutman over from
Elk Rapids.
Elk Rapids, thank you.
Yep, I mean, they're going to be our rivals and competitors here in the league. But, man, if they make it to the next level and go on, you got to cheer for them from Northern Michigan.
Well, that last play there, Mason Wilcox, that pass was on a rope.
It was.
We're lucky that Alex caught it. That would have been right in our grill. They got it.
That's why I saw it. Close to a jump ball.
Yeah, that was close.
See, he used his arm there again. You see that?
Wilcox now on the Sadis. He's just going to be content to distribute.
Oh, yeah, he's not selfish. He's not a selfish player.
Foul behind the play here.
Yeah, there's going to be a foul
23.
Yeah,
23, I think.
Hagelstein's going to get a call for getting tied up. Getting tied up with Jacob Johnson. They're going to be shooting. Both Hagelstein and Solomon for Traverse City. Great job of using their body, man. They are very physical, but Jacob Johnson doing a good job giving it back to him, and it just got a little heated, and they called it away from the ball. And Jacob's going to be shooting.
Nice stroke for the big fella. And this is a kid, Jacob. Boy, he's getting bigger and stronger. You know, I can't wait to see how his career comes up here the next couple years too.
Yeah, he's starting to be the post player of the future.
And you know, he's pretty quick with the dribble. We were talking in class the other day. You know, sometimes you got a bigger guy in him, you got to take him off the dribble.
I like how he handles the opponent's post players as well. Like Haggelstein here tonight, he's got to deal with somebody a little bit bigger, more physical than him. And he does a good job with it. He handles that.
And he's been very quick on his shows on defense tonight, getting back to his man. It's been a big help. This fourth quarter brought to you by Pat O'Brien Real Estate. Pat O'Brien and Associates are the tested and trusted real estate professionals of the North. They strive to positively impact the marketplace and our communities. Pat O'Brien and Associates sell more than houses, they sell Boyne. Thank you to Pat O'Brien.
Pat O'Brien, I say it every time. I bought my house from Pat O'Brien. Way back, way back. Well, in the last 4:51 here, what do you do, Coach? Try to chip into this lead?
Brew, like what you said at halftime, they really, Boyne came out really playing hard. I think that's the key here down the stretch. You got to play hard right down the stretch. I mean, it's a 14-point game, but got to give it your all.
Well, and to all those young kids out there that don't like to go to basketball practice because they have to run a lot, this is what we're talking about right here. This Traverse City team is very physical and very in shape.
Yeah,
you're going to battle these guys for 4 quarters. You have got to be in shape.
And that's the thing too. They haven't had any lull moments. They have played the whole game the same way with the same intensity.
Yeah.
You know, you can see why they're 8-1. You can see why they had that big win against Traverse City Central.
Yeah, they're tough.
And then, I mean, number 3's crafty. He is a crafty ball player.
Yeah, Boyne City trying to do some trapping, trying to make something happen, and it is calm and cool and collected there.
You know, we get caught where we pick up our dribble, and you know, it's hard to get out of that sometimes.
And that's a great job by Traverse City St. Francis. I mean, here we are. We're just trying to get something going, and they come out and trap. You know, they are just going to say no. We got the foot on the throat. We're not going to let you try to get a couple threes. We're going to trap you.
Well, look at all these football games last weekend, right? Everybody switches to the prevent defense in the fourth, and then they make it a game.
Yeah,
I'm with this guy. Let's hold the pedal down and close out the game.
Exactly. Not going to let them get their way back into this with some 3-point shots.
And as Lions fans, man, we know way too well about that prevent defense.
Well, it ain't over till it's over, right?
That's right.
I mean, geez, 13 seconds left, and
every one of those games came down to a field goal. I mean, that was some good football last weekend.
That was exciting. It's going to be a tough act to follow.
I just hope Matthew Stafford makes it to the Super Bowl.
Got a good chance.
Calcaterra, driving dish, near.
There you go.
Nice job.
Well, I love the way Jack Neer plays. I mean,
he's a competitor. Driving dish for Nasadis. Now they're just going to burn clock again. Be real deliberate with their offense. You can get everybody chasing here, and then they're going to try to.
You know, I'll say from watching 4 quarters tonight of Traverse City St. Francis, they have fun when they play.
Yeah.
You know, and they're very unselfish. Some of the passes they've done, and they get everybody involved.
Going to call that one on the floor.
Yeah, they're pretty much running a compressed version of the old 4 corners right now. Looking to kind of dribble out the clock. Well, we're really trying to make sure we get a thank you into all of our sponsors tonight, and so let's talk briefly about our post-game sponsor. As the largest vacation rental management firm in the Midwest, Northern Michigan Escape spends every day caring for vacation homeowners and guests, and we're always proud to support the Boyne City Ramblers. Go Boyne from Northern Michigan Escapes.
Walsh is very nice people, do a lot for us in the community. Great kids.
No doubt about that.
Always enjoy having them in class. the queen out here. She does a great job with the camera and the program. We're always blessed to have her work with us here. I call her the queen. The other day she came in the office, I held the door for her, made everybody rise. She loved it. I bet you that was a special feeling.
Well, 3:30 here to go. Traverse City clearly in control. Let's see if Boyne City can do something here with the last few minutes. Status to the rim.
Man.
Just bouncing people off of him.
And he wants to get there. He can get there.
Jen Lewis tweeting in here. Great job of the VI team. They had a great game tonight. VI did. Spin move by Wilcox, and that one's going to be a foul. Shooting 2. Wilcox going to go to the line, shooting 2.
Timothy March taking on some added responsibility tonight, doing a nice job.
Yeah, without Roger Coates in the truck.
And I tell you, watching these guys
in there taking all sorts of different roles, and man, we haven't had a glitch yet. They've been great in there. Keep it up. VI crew.
Being down on this end of the building, I watch those kids, and I tell you, they work so hard. The hours they put in to run this program, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the amount of time they put in just to make that Snowball video and film all that stuff, and then make sure it goes smooth tonight.
I stopped down in Randy's office the other day, and I was watching the video edits.
Yeah.
And they do. I mean, they put a lot of work in. It's not just record a couple second video and be done with it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
Two-hander.
Yeah.
You see how quick, when they get that steal, they instantly throw that into the backcourt because they know somebody's going.
Yeah, and they got multiple kids that can throw it down.
Yeah,
so.
they do. Instantly. I mean, as soon as he got that steal, he threw it.
Threw that one up to try to get the continuation.
He almost nailed it.
In and out.
Steph Curry there, huh?
Nothing wrong with a good old heat check every once in a while.
Yeah.
Question on.
What do they call that on Alex? Called that foul on Alex, so that's his 4th.
I'm not sure what the question was there. I don't know. I don't understand. You're up 53 to 36. Oh, what do you question?
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, 2:42 left to go in the ballgame.
Oh, they get their own rebound here, and that's just more clock they're going to burn. Foul on Hewitt. Gerberding's going to be shooting.
Well, Gerberding, he's kind of a quiet player, but you can tell he has a major impact on this team.
I was just going to say the same thing. I mean, everybody, all the attention goes to Wyatt Nasadis, but if this team is going to make a run and be a legitimate contender, you got to have some players around him, and Gerberding is that guy. I mean, he is. He's got to have just as many points as Nasadis, I would think.
Yeah. He's got some excellent handles. I mean, he plays great defense.
Yeah.
And Joey Donahue's had a good game tonight too.
Boy, look at the determination of Alex.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice crossover at the top, and you could see it on his face. He wanted that bucket. I am amazed. I'm just absolutely impressed with how much better Alex is this season and how much he's growing as a player.
Well, speaking of growing, wait till next year.
Yep.
You might have a totally different player out here in Alex Calcaterra. He's going to be a bigger version next year. Same thing happened to Pete. Pete's still growing in college.
Well, it's going to be fun to watch. It already has been.
Watching this team tonight, you just don't see any flaws in their game.
No.
I mean, you really don't.
Yeah, they're a solid unit.
Oh, we got a technical. Yeah, let's go. You get, Minute 33 to go in the game.
The official was going, hey, I warned you twice. You
You're
know, come
up
on.
by 18 points.
Yeah, he's crying for a foul down on that last bucket, and the officials have warned him many times, and so.
Yeah, they've been over there quite a bit tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Jack Neer going to go to the line to shoot him here for Boyne City.
You know, you see Traverse City St. Francis players go over and they give their coach a high five after he gets a technical.
Yeah. Eddie Patton, my mom says, great job, Brew, Brian Hertel.
Thank you.
We got the easy job.
That's right.
Well, that'll cut it to 16. So you're saying there's a chance.
Maybe Subtle here can draw us up a couple of touchdowns with two-point conversions.
We might need a little off tackle here. Try to, basically what Nasadis has been running, off tackle down the lane.
Yeah.
We need Mahomes and Kelsey.
Yeah. Well, there's the double screen down there. Look at this defense by Gerberton. He has got quick hands and quick feet.
Oh, man, they call that off our guy? No way.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Robbie Jensen with the ball on the sideline, I came right out to him. He had a bird's eye view. And
well, the thing is, the guy's playing defense on Alex's back and slaps around him to hit the ball.
Yep.
And then they, you know. You can see he just wants to toy with us.
Yeah, well, he's just burning clock.
Yeah.
They're looking to foul here.
1 minute exactly left. 16-point St. Francis lead.
Cole Samaro going to go shoot.
Well, you knew this was going to be a tough game. We came out physical. The intensity was there. We hit some big shots in the beginning, and I tell you, it's a lot of credit to Traverse City St. Francis defense tonight. I mean, they closed, and we've mentioned it multiple times. They're a darn good defensive team.
And that's we kind of talked about it earlier too. Is that, you know, they're just relentless, and you can't let them slowly just start building that lead. And try to tell all the kids at any age level, defense is how you do that. You know, if you play lockdown defense, you're going to make some shots, you're going to miss some shots. But if you play lockdown defense and make that your priority, you're going to win a lot of ball games. And Traverse City St. Francis, I'm more impressed with their team defense more than I am with Wyatt Nasadis and his, you know, superstardom. You know, these guys play a solid team defense. Every one of them, quick with their hands, great with their feet, and big and physical, and bounce you off your path. And that's what's going to make them go pretty far, I think.
Yeah, defense travels. I mean, you take it on the road. You don't have to worry about making shots every night.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, that's what Boyne City really needs to take out of this game, is that still got a long season ahead of them, and they got to bring this kind of effort every night. They've got some big games coming up. Do it again! Matches with Elk Rapids and Charlevoix, and those are games that they really need to bring this effort for. And you know, that's the beautiful thing about basketball, with the tournament in front of you. Still a lot of season left.
Yeah,
a lot of learning.
You take times in games like these and you learn from it, right? And you try to fix little things that make a big difference.
Yeah, we talked about the same thing in football. I talked with the young kids in football saying we'd love to be on defense first. We want to send that message right away that we're going to shut you down. And you got to have that same mentality in basketball. Every time you come down to our end of the floor, we're going to shut you down on defense. And
you're like me, coach. Bring the wood, baby.
That's right. Bring it. We'll defer. Every time we win that, we're going to defer. We want to go on defense first.
Yep. Get them to punt. We have better field position anyway.
That's right.
Flip the switch, right?
That's right. Yes. It's a mentality thing.
Well, good solid game for Traverse City, start to finish. Boyne City up and down, different quarters.
5-second call.
5-second call. Didn't go anywhere with it. So there was some highlights in here for Boyne City. Some good shooting off and on, but just not enough. Hard to get those shots off, again, with that great defense by Traverse City St. Francis. So
you can see they get under their opponent's skin.
Yep.
You know, you could see that in a few different directions tonight. And they like to clap and get up in your grill and let you know they did a good job.
Exactly.
Here we go again with the clapping.
Yeah.
Well, neither team stopping. Play this game out all the way down to the end. 4 seconds left here. Mason Wilcox going to the line.
You can see it on our guys' face. They're not happy. They're not happy, but they played a tough game against a great opponent tonight. And
I don't know about you guys. You guys remember playing teams like this, physically exhausted after this game. And that's what I'm seeing right now on the faces of these Ramblers is they're going to sleep well tonight.
Yep.
It is tough playing against that kind of contact for the entire game.
They better get some rest. We got a big dance tomorrow.
Speaking of more physical contact, I guess I got to be ready for that tomorrow night as well.
Guys, once again, it was a pleasure working with you.
All right.
That was fun.
Thanks for tuning in to the Rambler Sports Network. Traverse City wins big, 58-42. Drive safe out there. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Rambler Sports Network.
Have a great night, everybody.